And this man just drive out right now.
Welcome. If you're a new viewer here, be sure to click the subscribe button and also click the bell icon so that you'll be notified about videos uploaded from this channel. The topics that we make in the cut for today: contract killer shot dead, man killed in Porus Manchester, and 4 suspected robbers busted by cops in Kingston. The Saints and police are closing in on a suspect who shot and killed a man last Saturday, who himself was a suspect in a murder of a Chinese businessman in St. Ann more than 3 years ago. Lambert Piper, a vendor of Philadelphia district in the parish, was shot and killed sometime after 6 p.m. in his community. Police reports are that residents heard loud explosion coming from a section of the community and informed the police, who upon arrival found Lambert lying on the ground with gunshot wounds to the upper body. He was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. Lambert, along with 4 other suspects, was charged with murder following the death of a Chinese businessman in Brownstown in February 2018. He was out on bail at the time of his death. The Chinese businessman, who was shot dead in his vehicle at his business place, Lambert's death brings to 9 the number of murders committed in St. Ann since the start of the year. Last year, 10 murders were committed. On Monday, Superintendent Dwight Powell, who is in charge of the St. Ann Police Division, said that the prime suspect in Lambert's murder is under the microwave. There is a prime suspect. When we find him, we will be able to solve the case, Powell said. He said information about the suspect will soon be placed in public so that we can get help to apprehend him. Meanwhile, the case involving 4 other suspects charged with murder of the Chinese national businessman is before the court. So viewers and subscribers, words on the street is that Lambert is a contract killer. Allegedly. I could just put that right in the middle of everything we want to say. So right now, nothing I am about to say is not confirmed. It's just words on the street. And you know, so when anything happen, everybody have for them side of the story. Everybody have for them 2 cents where they want to drop in. So you can't believe anything until the investigation done with, even though sometimes the people them out in the streets are talking right, and the police really have to lead to them to get information. Because as my granny always say, if you not go so, in your go so. So the people them in the streets are say him is a contract killer, and there's other unsolved murder that he is involved in, and even if it don't solve and them now catch him, them not charge him or do nothing to him, he never solve good, because him involved and them never really hear of him going to prison yet. Them just wall up on him and let him go. He and 4 other persons was held in custody because it is said that they are involved in the murder of a Chinese businessman. The 2 other persons come from the same area as him. One is a taxi operator and the 2 others are Igla and one supposed to be a mason. While no occupation was issued for Lambert, but as mentioned earlier, he was on bail. So we don't know if this lead right back to the Chinese people them, or wow, we not too pin nothing upon nobody really. But you know, say at 3 years now, and the Chinese people them not really get no satisfaction as to what they want to hear. So you could never tell them could have a hand in this, while it could have been somebody else for him long time, because as mentioned earlier, he has offended a lot of persons, so you know, say a lot of people are for him. So you can't pinpoint, not really say that are the cause, but you know, say everybody are gonna try to look towards the China them for see what really happened there. So, but as the police them stated, they have a prime suspect. Them never lego the prime suspect name. They say they are going to put it out there in the public. So if persons in the public know something as to where they can find the person, can step forward and talk what them have to talk. So on a look out for it, look out for the name. You don't know me gonna come back with an update as soon as possible. But right now, I want to talk about a man that was killed today in Porus Manchester. And why I start talk so slow? It is so sad. It is really and truly sad. For so young people, them a go like this. It was said that he was riding a bike and him drop off of the bike. The drop off of the bike now, a truck run right over him head. So you know say not even hospital him can go. Not even hospital him can go. And from what you hear, a lot of truck been a turn over upon people, a run over upon people, a mash up people car, run off a road from the other days. Are the truck them? So me I wonder if I stop me in the truck them start act up now, or the drivers them now look out at them eye upon the road. What really the cause of them bag of accident here? From morning, 5 accidents have sent into my DM. And me I wonder to myself like, yeah, me know the accidents have happened on a daily basis, but like for real, come on, why so many? Is it that we don't care anymore, or what?
No, I'm a big camera. And this man just drive out right now. Yo, this guy is battery out. What man do again?
So that was one of the accidents that was reported that took place today. This one took place on Beach Road in Negril. No serious injuries was reported. Suspected robbers busted in Kingston Central. Efforts of the Matilda Coroner Police and the Kingston Central Police led to the quick arrest of 4 suspect robbers on Orange Street in Kingston on Sunday, February 21. Reports are that about 11:45 a.m. a report was made to the Matilda Coroner Police about a robbery in Norbrook area of St. Andrew. The complainant disclosed that she had a journey to the Matilda Coroner Police Station after seeing a video on social media about how police officers there had used technology to conquer suspected robbers in early February. She reportedly told the police that she was robbed by men who was traveling in a red car and that a cellular phone has been stolen. Using the upgrade police radio network, the Matilda Coroner Police quickly searched the information about the vehicle as well as information about the men whereabouts, which was gained through the technology. The Kingston Central Police support team intercepted the motor vehicle on Orange Street in downtown Kingston. 4 men were arrested and 2 cellular phones seized.